Hey guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome to Company of Heroes with the Blitzkrieg mod. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what that is, you've been living under a rock. But second of all, the Blitzkrieg mod is basically a major overhaul of the Company of Heroes game. If any of you may remember Company of Heroes, it's a World War II real-time strategy game. But what this mod does is it improves the realism factor like tenfold. So you get historically accurate units. You get historically accurate, you get more units in the game. You get more historically accurate uniforms and model textures, which I love. You also get a lot more tension in combat because the weapons and equipment in the game are way more deadly. Machine guns are vastly more dangerous, especially German machine guns, because obviously German machine guns had a much faster firing rate than American and British machine guns. Tanks and armor are way more devastating now because, again, German tanks had a pretty good advantage over Allied tanks. And this game, just everything about this mod, with the exception of the single player, is fantastic. And if you ever enjoy a World War II real-time strategy game, or if you enjoy World War II, get this game, get this mod, have a lot of fun. Because playing on the skirmish, there is multiplayer still. Like if we go to the multiplayer, it's not super popular at the moment. Yeah. So we still have some players about, and if you have different sort of enjoyment factors, this game and this mod is amazing, and I will always recommend it. I've spent so many hours on this mod and stuff. Anyway, so we're going to be playing for our next daily upload campaign series, the Invasion of Normandy, and then the Liberation of Caen. Because in recent times, it used to only be the Invasion of Normandy campaign, which sort of worked. You basically selected the mission, played the said mission, then went to the menu and started again, because otherwise the game would crash. Now, you can select the mission and play through, and it's fine, and it's glorious, and it works. And the same thing goes for the Liberation of Caen. In fact, the Liberation of Caen was recently reintroduced to the game, and it's awesome. And I really hope, if you're watching this, developers, please, please, please do Operation Market Garden. I love this campaign. My favorite mission so far, that one. It is so good. I love it. I love this campaign. It's just my absolute favorite campaign of the entire game. I mean, truth be told, having Tiger Race and all the other missions as well would actually be pretty epic as well. But these ones I can imagine are a little bit difficult. My hardest one, I would imagine, it would be the Tiger Race, because you have to deal with infantry combat being very dangerous. And, of course, you have the dangers of being, whatever. But the Causeway and Falaise Pocket may be accomplished, but I doubt it. But still, that's cool regardless. So anyway, for this one, we've got 15 missions for the Invasion of Normandy campaign, and the Liberation of Caen, we've got 9 missions as well. And I imagine this one will be harder because obviously we've got the big Battle of Caen, not to mention holding it, and then finally breaking out into Bourget. So yeah, it's gonna be painful. But regardless of that, yeah, without further ado, we will try. We're going to play this on Expert, though it doesn't really matter because, again, we're playing this game with the Blitzkrieg mod, which makes it completely useless. But I thought Expert would be kind of cool because, you know what, why not? And I'll probably go into loads of other things, but right now, let's get started. I like how they melded the original Relic introduction with this game. Like, I'm not entirely sure who came up with that whole have a sea mine in the middle of the ocean thing, but
rendezvous point is the shingle at the top of the beach. Use those defilades and keep moving. Do not stop until you reach the shingle. Clear the boat! Go! 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 Keep moving!
Yeah, that's not an American tank. That was a Sherman Firefly. Not entirely sure what an American unit would have a Sherman Firefly for, but sure.
Keep moving. We're gonna make it. Able Company, get ready. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Go, go, go. Leave him. God damn it. Take cover.
What a way to set a mission up, eh? That sound is the sound of an MG42
need to get to that shingle.
with the Blitzkrieg mod. That's the vanilla sound.
MG42, hey, come. We're ready to move in. Yeah, just get the order.
But yeah, so these MGs are the modded ones. But yeah, so we're going to lose lots of troops in this campaign. Just going to say that right now. But that should have been thrown up. But oh, that's cool. All the whole ships in the background thing. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to spam run our targets across. Right, and this is where it gets a bit interesting. We're basically going to rush all of these guys. Run. We're going to lose troops, though. We're just going to lose troops, because that's how it is. Also, the more troops running at people, the less targetable those engineers will be. And also, immersion. Well, the next cutscene. Look, see, I done it right. Never quite got that whole... There are dudes there who are standing right next to him. This is where we take heavy casualties. I love this sound. Oh, he's down. Love that sound. It's such a sexy machine gun sound. Anyway. Right. Right, so we need to somehow get the engineers to run up there to knock out those things.
Sergeant Connie? Ready?
Yes, sir.
We have to silence those 88s. Sergeant, round up your men.
All right, listen up. First squad, prepare to move out.
Oop. Bottle. I will also say that Sergeant Conti's Sergeant Conti actually looks more accurate in this mod than it does in the vanilla game, which is actually kind of awesome.
We can blow them the set charge and then take the pressure off the beaches.
Infantry reserves en route. Reinforcement proceeding. Reinforcement underway.
Oh god, point blank with an MG42. Nicely fucking done.
Have them back to full strength in no time.
engineer! What is it? Let's go! Okay, the gun crew is down. We gotta blow that 88. A few grenades or a satchel charge should do it.
Ready. Coming out of engagement. Listen up, Rifle Squad. Moving out, people.
Alright, let's knock out these last two bunkers. But yeah, that, hopefully there's like a few minutes of just constant, absolute devastation. Just showcases how awesome this fucking mod is, and what makes this game so enjoyable to play. And I'm looking forward to having some intense firefights on the maps than before.
Let's go! Hold back and defend the gun! Pick up your feet!
Dunlop, dip your down, head down. Rifleman
On our
squad,
way.
front and center.
Ready? On me. Come on, with me. There! Get going, with
That's
me.
another crop bunker, right?
Keep shooting! Get the heat! Let's go!
There's Jerry be in that bunker, but that bunker's dead. Yep, Jerry be buggered.
What do you need? All right, break it down. Okay, that's all the bunkers. Good work. Now get to those 88s, you bastards. What are these doing?
Ready for the crowd.
Shut your guns. Move it, engineers.
Alright. Let's pop this cherry and finish this mission.
Engineers, go!
Hit him on
Oh,
the
get the fuck away from me, you idiots!
That does it. 88 battery destroyed.
Excellent job, man. Sergeant Conti, get on the radio. Tell HQ our draw is clear for the tanks to come ashore. Secure the perimeter and dig in. Inform Dog Company that we are in position and waiting for them to come offshore.
I mean, with regards to the whole tank thing, with the whole Higgins trying to put a tank on the line, that kind of doesn't make any sense because they had also, what was it? They also had DD tanks that were originally planned, but obviously DD tanks kind of sunk a little bit. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this first mission, and I hope you enjoyed the first of hopefully many exciting things. It's only going to get longer from now on, by the way. Like, this mission is probably going to be the shortest mission of the entire campaign. I'm going to say right now, we're looking at about an hour each for each episode. So you've got roughly 14 hours worth of content coming your way. And I hope you are there to enjoy every second of it. Not to mention the 9 missions of the car liberation as well. And that should wrap things up for our daily upload sort of thing. So this may take some more time than anticipated. So by the time this comes out, I should hopefully have been able to record the rest of them. But unfortunately, they're probably going to be a few days maybe after the Dawn of War series. So I apologize on that behalf. But that said, once we've done this little series, we'll probably wrap things up permanently. Well, permanently, but, you know, we'll wrap things up for sieges and other stuff like that. We'll wrap things up for the daily episodic series for stuff, and then we'll see what happens in the future. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.